Dude, I had no idea. She blindsided me. What am I going to do? I never saw this coming. Hey guys, Paul, Divorce Detox. Before I forget, there may be a link below for a free resource. Free resource for you, just tools to help you get through your separation, divorce. Focus there. No strings, it's for you if you want to sign up and receive it. I want to talk to you about getting caught off guard about divorce, because this happens from time to time. And this goes back to a concept that runs throughout Divorce Detox, that there's the offense and the defense approach. And the opening of this video shows the perfect defensive response, because in a defensive mode, you are not prepared, or maybe you're partially prepared, but you're not fully prepared to hear your other half tell you they want out and they want separation and divorce. And so as a result of being on the defensive side, you get pushed back where now you're reacting and you're like, whoa, what do I do? How do I get there? And you're digesting all this information. So oftentimes in defensive mode, your emotions go crazy. And it's just, these things happen. And people's reactions and responses to getting the news they want a divorce and how they respond in defensive mode varies across the board, guys. I've seen people who are cool as a cucumber to people who are belligerently pissed off, mad, throwing things, punching holes in walls. And there's a variance in between. And so when you hear this information, when you're told that they want out, your other half wants out, what you can control is how you respond, and that's going to be super critical to keep in mind. And saying this is easy to do on a video. It's easy to put a blog out or an article because your emotions are going. A lot of guys have fight or flight kick in. A lot of guys actually lose the ability to function, believe it or not, where they're like, what do I do? She wants divorce and I'm frozen, I'm screwed. And the big thing here, regardless, in defensive mode, what I always tell folks is first stop, try to take a breath, step back, and if you can avoid firing off responses, and whether she's doing this in person or via text or keyboard, think before you do anything, guys, because as soon as she tells you, she's going to start, or he's going to potentially start keeping track of communication back and forth and potentially leverage against you. And I'm not being a jerk by telling you this. I'm telling you this just because it's happened. And so watch how you react to being on the defensive side when someone tells you they want out of the relationship, and try to be cool, calm, and collective. And you're like, Paul, I can't do this. I get it. Not everybody can. Every scenario is different. What you want to avoid, though, is any hostility or anything, especially like having situations where you end up in a domestic dispute and the cops get called and there's injuries, which has happened as well. So just really keep in mind how you would react if you were to be told. And here's a little exercise that we don't mention very often. Ask yourself at some point, well, how would you react if your other half were to tell you, and they're not kidding, they're being sincere, that they want out, they want a divorce? How does that make you feel, and how do you initially react? And part of Divorce Detox is trying to give people tools to help you be successful. If you're not sure, you could always ask someone to role play this with you. There's nothing wrong with this, guys, because it helps you get prepared for how you're going to respond. And part of Divorce Detox purpose is to give you tools to practice so that when it actually happens, that you can be successful with it. So again, the defensive mode of being received on the recipient side of getting told you'd be getting divorced first. If you're on that side, that's a bummer. I get it, and hopefully some of these tools do help you. We'll talk more about the offensive side here as well in a little bit, but I just wanted to give you some insights on defensive mode of where you may be at and how to get through that. And again, just take a breath, pause, and start digging through it piece by piece. You don't have to solve the entire world today and that problem today. You don't, air quote, boil the ocean in one day. You do it little by little. So I hope this information is helpful. More to follow. Thanks, guys.